We are in the month of March, and because one thing that we must go home with is a message that will transform our lives. So I will speak in the language that everybody will understand, and there might not be, because everybody understands English, we might not delay us with interpreting. But I want us to open our Bibles, if you can, very quickly to 2 Kings chapter 7. 2 Kings chapter 7. After the message, we'll do our Thanksgiving, after which, after of us joining the fast that ended last week. Who is laughing like that? Minister, start telling me, Pastor. Very quickly, let's see how far we can run, so that at least God will do what He wants to do. And there were 4 leprous men at the entry in of the gate, and they said one to another, "Why sit we here until we die? If we say we will enter into the city, then the famine is in the city, and we shall die there. And if we sit here, we die also. Now therefore come and let us fall unto the oath of the Syrians. If they save us alive, we shall live. And if they kill us, we shall not stand." Go back there. As I was reading that scripture, I saw something. And that thing that is very common in that passage, who can tell me which word appear more in that passage? More. And what again? If. And if is probability. It's not certain. If we say we will enter into the city, then there's famine in the city, and we shall die there. And if we sit here, we will die also. So there is no option that you take in life that you will not die. That if, let's go on. And they rose up in the twilight to go unto the camp of the Syrians. And when they were come to the uttermost part of the camp of Syria, behold, there was no man there. For the Lord had made the host of the Syrians to hear a noise of chariots and a noise of horses. I don't know where your enemies are, but they will hear a noise that will disrupt them. Amen. And they said one to another, "Lo, the king of Israel had hired against all the kings of the Hittites and the kings of the Egyptians to come upon us." Wherefore they arose and fled in the twilight, and left their tents and their horses and their asses, even the camp as it was, and fled for their life. And when these lepers came to the uttermost part of the camp, they went into one tent and did eat and drink, and carried their silver and gold and raiment, and went and hid it, and came again and entered into another tent, and carried theirs also, and went and hid it. Finally, 9. Then they said one to another, "We do not well. This day is a day of good tidings." For somebody in this place, I speak into your destiny. Today is your day of good tidings. Amen. I don't know who will shout the loudest amen. I said today, the very first Sunday in the month of March, is your day of good news. Amen. And we shall hold our peace. If we tarry till the morning light, some mischief will come upon us. Now therefore, come that we may go and tell the king's household. Praise the name of the Lord. Hallelujah. I want to speak to us very briefly this morning on the message I've titled Marching into New Possibilities. Marching into new possibilities. Today is the first Sunday in the month of March, and because you are in the month of March, you will march into new possibilities. Amen. When we are talking about if, it's probability, but it is possible. I don't know who you are in this place, but God asked me to tell you that your day of good news has come. Amen. I must tell you that the 4 leprous men had options. and they considered all their options. There's what we call the law of motion. For you to change the way things are going for you, you must start taking advantage of the law. If you don't like what you are getting, then get what you like. Some people don't like what they are getting, but they have not done anything about it. The 4 lepers men, they took a decision. If you read the scripture properly, they took a decision. And I will be explaining, I will just wrap it. I want to end this message in 30 minutes by God's grace, but I will have pointed out what I want to do and what God wants you to know. There are 4 lessons from these 4 lepers. There are lessons, and see here. And once these lessons you understand them, then you enter into your new possibilities. The first lesson I see in the story of these 4 lepers is number 1 lesson: face your challenges. They had challenges, but they decided to do what? To face it. So many of us run away from our challenges. Hey, I'm working in this place. The work is too much. I'm looking for work that I will not work. It's not possible. You are running away because you don't want to face your challenges. Any obstacle you don't face, you cannot overcome. Face your challenges. Jesus had a challenge. Satan came to do what? Did he run away? What did he do? What you don't face, you cannot conquer. Poverty is your challenge. Face it. Sickness is your challenge. Face it. Anything that is your challenge, until you face it, you cannot overcome it. Praise the name of the Lord. I want to tell you that challenges are a part of life. Any life without challenges, anybody that does not have any challenge is a dead man. Everybody has challenge. When you have a small business, you have challenge. When the business grows, you have challenge. When you have small business, you have challenge that you are just living within a very small cycle. When you have big head, big challenge. In my place, one body by a topito. When your head is as big as my own, the headache is very severe. When you have very small head, the headache will be little. I prefer big head with big headache so that I can use big attitude to solve the problem. So tell your neighbor, face your challenge. Or face your challenges. It is not the challenges that faces us that are our problem. Our problem is the way we react and respond to those challenges. Some people don't know how to react to problems. And that's why my wife will ask me that, is it that nothing really bothers me? I say everything that has happened. I don't think about what has happened. I only find a solution to that problem. Anybody that dwells on what has happened instead of solution, what he's doing is that he has engaged himself in worrying. He's just worried instead of thinking. There's a difference between thinking and worrying. When you are worried, you just be seeing the problem. But when you think so that you can get out of that problem. So many people will see my problem is that I don't just have work, but around you here there is work that can change your destiny. Challenge people say there is no money, but there is money everywhere. How do I know? Just last week I unveiled my book here, and I got to my office. I said, well, this book I sold it in church as a church price of 1,000, but the market price of this book is 1,500. But I want to make all of you my direct marketers. I will give you at marketing, but you are not paying before you collect it. Sell it and make 500. Within the first 3 days, my secretary did not leave the office. She was sitting down in the reception. People that come to see me, you know, she sold 30 copies. What that means is that she has made 15,000 naira. But some people are here, there are problems that will make them to start the business 15,000. But they will see the opportunity, they will not grab it. Just face the challenge. But when you face it, find a way to solve a problem. Find a way to face it so that you can get out of that challenge. Until you face your challenges, you cannot enter into your new possibilities. Some people are running away from challenges. When they see challenge here, they run away. Oh, I work in Zenith Bank. The marketing job is too bad, it's too serious there. Let me look for. So can you help me to get civil service job? Where I will go and then I will not work, just sleep and go. When you later, you are running from pillar to post. Anywhere there is work to do, you always get money to get. Some people are at work. When they want to get the work, they beg the whole world to help them get the work. They get the work, they will not do it. Come to work 8 o'clock, they will not come. And what happened? They will not come to me, pastor. They give me query, pastor. Tomorrow is the panel. I don't know how to pray for that kind of thing. If you don't do your work, they give you query, they will sack you. Because I sack people. As a business owner, you have power to hire. I will not, because you are my church member and then you are doing rubbish in my own work, I will sack you. So if anybody wants to sack you, when you say I pray for you, I say, Father, let your will be done. And that will is the right thing. So when if it is justified for you to be sacked, be sacked. If you are done where they want to shoot you, God will arise. We were watching one film. I see early in the morning on Dove TV. A pastor that was manipulating that they should remove his whatever and make him the pastor. He don't want to meet the man. The man said, well, if what you are doing here, when he was advising me, is the right thing and your conscience is clear, God will help you on this job. But if not, the man did not say amen. He said, thank you, sir. We have to take my leave. You know why? He knew what he was doing. There are some prayers that I pray here that some people can say amen. There are some that will not say amen. If I declare and say, for all of you here, you will have eat the fruit of your labor. Amen. If you don't have labor, no fruit. You start saying, Father, let miracle just happen. Anything that can happen. You start quoting Bible, I will eat the fruit of the Gentiles. Where I did not walk, let me eat that. You know, some people know how to pray. You will shake your head and your head will pull off one day. You know, those who don't want to do anything, they know they shake head when they are praying. What? Do what is right. Say the right. God, you said in your word that you will bless the work of my hand. And this is what I have done, Lord. God will say, okay, you are coming to me on the position of the fact that you have what you are saying. Even when you go to court, when you want to, as a lawyer, you will tender your case before the judge and say, according to this, so this man has a case, you are discharged. When we have no case, I'm sorry, and I don't have to pray that prayer. So face your challenges. Do what you're supposed to do. There are some things I got to understand about challenges. And what are they? That challenges are common. Everybody has challenge. If you are short, you have challenge. If you are tall, you have challenge. When you see short people, they go and buy some shoe like this. You know why? They want to be high. But when you see tall people, they would like to wear flat sole because they don't want to be taller. When I go to buy suits now, there are some suits I buy, I want to wear. When I get button, it's not time. Some people just be wearing everything in their size. So everybody has their own challenge. The person you admire has his own problem. But unfortunately, most of you, I want to be like this person. If the person tells you what he's facing, say, be yourself, let me be myself. But you only like the good thing about that person, but you don't like what that person is facing. And then we go, if I be like this person, face your own challenge, overcome it, and live the way God wants you to live. Some of you, anything God gives you, you are never satisfied with it. You like another person's things. How I wish that man is my father. Your father is your father. You can't take your father. What do you do? How I wish this is the woman I married. You are married, you can't marry another wife. How I wish I'm the one working that you have your own work. So please, know that challenges are common. And every challenge that comes your way, know that you can handle it. That's why God made it to come your way. Anything that you cannot handle, God will not make it to happen to you. How do I know? 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13 is my witness. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13 is my witness. So there are 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13. 1 Corinthians chapter 10 and verse 13. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. He will not give you a temptation that you cannot handle, but will with the temptation also make a way of escape, that ye may be able to bear it. So God will make you to be. There's always a way of escape. Except, but if you don't look very well, you will not see the way of escape. You must look well. And in the process of looking, what do? You sit down, analyze. If something is happening to you and it's happening to you repeatedly, sit down and find out what can I do to get out of this problem. But some people, the same thing happens to them all the time. That's an error. That's an error. So challenges are not meant to cage you. They are to change your life. Any challenge is just to change you. Because in the process, you will learn something that will take you to the next level. You will learn. That's why one of the people that got about 22,000 votes when nobody was getting 15 million votes, he said, I'm not a loser, I'm a learner. Yes. I said, yes, he has learned. He has learned that in Nigeria, if you want to run the election, you go and join PDP or APC. No more. Any other thing, Nigeria will say, okay, I like you, but I don't want to waste my vote. Even when they know that you are the right person, that's some of the learning process. This Morgan, he said he has learned. When I listen, I said, very good. So the way you respond matters. He quickly put it behind him to say he has done what. And what has he learned? I trust now that what he will do now is that maybe that thing will make them to play. Let's just give him an appointment. And if he does well in the appointment, he will be able to enter PDP or APC. Or the party that is coming out next, make it party. That one, we don't need to even contest election, we will win. We have already won already. So, challenges are not to cage you, they are to change your life. So, face your what? Challenges. Number two, to enter the new possibilities, make the right choices. Make the right choices. Every man's destiny is shaped by the choices he makes. Choice. God will never put before you anything that you will choose one. There will be options. How do I know? Even in economics, they said opportunity cost. For God, alternative. For everything you do in life, as you are here, you have an option to be here or to be on your bed. You always have option. So you must ensure that you make the right choice. To take the right decision. Decision shapes your destiny. Decision. That is why you must be very sharp. You must know what you are doing pattern. Take the right choices. Decide. Let me tell you about decision. If you don't take your decision, somebody else will take it for you. You are a product of the decision you take by yourself or somebody else has taken for you. Everything you do is decision. I once told a story of one of the finest presidents America ever produced, Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, he wanted a custom-made shoe and went to the auntie to say, I want a shoe, a custom-made one. And said, let's go to a cobbler. When they got to the cobbler asked, oh, Ronald, how are you? He said, I'm fine. What do you want? I want custom-made shoe. He said, do you want a shoe with a round toe or the one with a square toe? No, there are shoes that have square toe. There are ones that has round toe. He said, really? I've not made up my mind on, but I know I want a shoe. Some of you know you want a car, you don't know the kind of car you want. Some of you know you want a house, you don't know. Some of you know you want a wife, you don't even know the husband you need. So he said, okay, go and think and come back next week. After 1 week, Ronald Alpha said, I've not decided. I'm still thinking. 2 days later, make a decision. I'll still give you one money. Okay, I will make your work easy for you. Since you cannot make a decision for yourself, let me help you to make it. Thank you. You are a lawyer. It's okay. And the man went ahead to help him to make a decision. What did he do for him? He made one round toe and one square toe. And he packaged it in a box. And when he saw Ronald, your shoes ready, oh, give me high five. And he gave it to him. And when he opened the pack, Ronald wept. Nobody did cry. he saw that one is a round hole, one is a square hole. And he said, I don't know, because I'm sure that you are confused between this and that. So if I give you round, you might want square. If I give you square, you might want round. So the man now said, every day of his life, he thinks about this decision and feels, when he wears such shoe, people will not be concerned about him. They will be concerned about his mental state, whether he's already mad. And who took that decision for him? Somebody. And why? Because he cannot take his decision. So until you can take a decision right now, you cannot get to the next level in life. Decisions shapes your destiny, not position. You can be in a position in life, but you are not taking good decision, your destiny will remain shattered. But when you decide, some of you, money comes your way, you don't decide, should I invest, should I diversify? No decision. And let me tell you, no decision on its own is a decision. Tell your neighbor, take a decision. Make the right choice. Life will never leave you without an option. That's what life does. So learn to choose the option that will work for you. Listen to me, church. The option that will work for A might not be the same option that will work for B. So run your life as yourself. That pastor is doing what he's doing does not mean if you do it, it will work. That you are doing what you are doing does not mean if I go and follow you and do what you are doing, it will work for me. Take the right decision. Know yourself, study yourself, examine yourself, understand yourself, and take a decision. Make right choices. From the 4 lepers, I learned something. There are 3 options for them. Well, number 1 option, they said they have an option to do what? To go back. Because all of you now, you have 3 options. You are here, you have. Option 1 is to go back. Option 2 is to stay where you are. Option 3 is to go forward. And they said to themselves, if they go back, they will die. If they stay where they are, they will die. If they go forward, they may but die too. They now say it's better to go forward and die in the front. So then I take decision and fail than not to take a good decision. It's better I venture into that business and fail so that I can learn. And that's why I salute the showrunner, the bungalows of this world. They took a decision. Whether you like it or not, I don't know some of them, but now I know them. That is already is a credit. So take a decision. Well, the 4 lepers said, if we say we enter into the city, then there is famine in the city, we shall die. If we sit here, we will die. If we go forward, we will die. Why not go forward? Tell your neighbor, go forward. See, let me tell you, when you go forward, forward is full of opportunities. Stay where you are. Me, I'll just stay here the way I am. Let me just be managing myself until Jesus. When you take your chances and it works for you, people will they start admiring you. They are jealous of you. They start saying, that man is just lucky now. There's nothing like that. In the palace of God, we call it favor. You can't be lucky when you don't take chances. When you see footballers, when they see chances, what makes the Messi? It will be an impossible corner and it will strike and the ball will enter. Sometimes when it strikes, it doesn't enter, nobody talks about it. But when you enter, I say, no, that guy is a mercurial scorer. So take your chances. Tell your neighbor, take your chances. Take your chances. Number 3. Number 3, take advantage of your opportunities. Take your advantage of your opportunities. Number 1, face your challenges. Number 2, make the right choices. Number 3, take advantage of your what? Opportunities. The difference between you and the one you currently admire is that they took advantage of the opportunities. Any opportunity that comes your way, you don't take advantage. That's why I pity some of you. You go to places, you come to talk like this, you meet someone that can change your life, you'll be forming big man. You raise your shoulder with your shoulder pad. You get back, you remove the clothes, your hand is down. Take advantage of your chances. I tell people, one of the places where you can meet people without collateral is in church. Have 1,000 your account. Then somebody has 1 billion. When pastor say, look at your neighbor. Give your neighbor high five. You do like this back. Somebody that when you want to enter his office, you have to fill 26 forms. Yes. From the gate. If you go to NNPC, CBN, National Assembly, you want to see people, you must have they must have submitted your name. If your name is not there, let the person be living in your house, they will not allow you to enter. But in church here, so I tell before you cheat, you don't even know the person you are telling to cheat. You don't know. But when you say, can you believe that the man that was just, you see some of the people that can help your life, they are even ushers. They will tell you, please sit down. So no, I want to sit again first. You don't understand? So you take advantage of your opportunities. The only difference between you and the one you admire is the opportunity. When you see people that are poor, I say poor, P-O-O-R, is when you pass over opportunities repeatedly. That's when you are poor. Poverty is not about money alone. When you are poor, you don't have good people around you, you are poor. I wrote in my book that when you are rich, it's not how much you have in your account, but how much you can control when you need it. You might not have so much, but you say, okay, I need 1 million today, now. And you can cut 1-2 people and you get the 1 million, that's when you are rich. And what do you have? You have what we call social capital. You know people, you are connected. When you are connected, that is when you say you are rich. And what makes you to be connected is opportunity. Some of you meet people, you misbehave. Your attitude. I talk about attitude here. That when Tom has a problem with everybody, Tom is the problem. Some people, their problem is pride. You don't have, and when you see, oh my God, it's Yoruba Sunday. And now before, when you see empty drum and you hit it, you go, oh! But when there is something inside, when you hit it, so when I see people making noise, I know that it's empty. Then I see, do you know who you are talking to? You know how much you have in my account? What do you have? When you have, you will not talk. They say you have, said no, Nigeria, we are all managing, it's not easy in this country. Somebody once said to somebody in the village, you are bringing new car, you say it's not easy. If it's not easy for me, it will not be easy for me too. You say no easy, you bring one car. No easy, you build out. But somebody say, you see, to get to Abuja, just ask for me from anybody. There is nothing. When there is something, say, you see, this country, we just pray the economy will change. And you ask for the president, you saw the president now, the following day, the president of America, then they say, you see him again, say, no. It's, we just have to manage in this country. But when you see that I don't have anything, do you know that I feed 22 people? Who is asking you questions? And when you see somebody, I talk to somebody, do you know I'm not your mate? You don't need to talk about it. Age is just number. What achievement matters? What have you achieved? But you see, in fact, that person talking to me, the one they born after me, the one after that one that born after one, it is mate. What is the story all about? So when you have opportunity, don't use pride to finish yourself. Just take advantage of it. It will change your life. How do I know? Opportunity is only available for those who know how to use them. All of you, as you are seated here now, you all have opportunity that is waiting to be used. But you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. People miss opportunity because they look for them in the wrong places. You must know where to look for the opportunity. Use it well. Proverbs chapter 25 and verse 2. Proverbs 25 and verse 2 says, it is the glory of God to hide a thing, but kings come to honor when they search for it. So even opportunity, you must search. It's the glory of God to conceal a thing, but the honor of king is to search out of that thing. So search for that thing that will change your life, that will take you to the next level. Search for it. What do you do with opportunities? 5 things I know that you can do with opportunities. 5 things very briefly, because my time is already fast spent. Number 1, you must recognize it. When you see opportunities in Lagos, I know I live in Lagos. Shonda tó bá rí. Where is your opportunity? Do you know it? If your opportunity will just be passing by, you can kick the opportunity. Recognize it when you see it. What I'm seeing looks like something that will change my life. Recognize it. Number two, not only recognize it, you can recognize it and not do anything with it. When you recognize it, embrace it. When you recognize it, an opportunity can be a person, it can be a place, it can be a program. Recognize it. And when you recognize it, number two is that you must embrace it. After you embrace it, you must utilize it. Use it, utilize it. Anything you don't use cannot be of benefit to you. You see it, you don't do anything with it. Number four, not only utilize it, you must maximize it. Maximally. I will not allow anybody to go until I finish the opportunity. Some of you use the opportunity, don't do anything with it. God will help you. Finally, I said number one, face your challenges. Number two, make the right choices. Number three, take advantage of the opportunities. And number four, go for the new possibility that you desire. Go for it. Go for it. If you don't go for it, you cannot get it. These lepers we talked about in our next passage, they did not only see the opportunity, but they did what? They went for it. Some of you are sitting down where you are. If I ask you, if I want to do a random check now, what new steps have you taken this year? The same thing you did last year. You are doing it the same way, but you want a different result. So sorry to say, it's only a fool that will do the same thing the same way and expect different results. Do something in a different way. If something is not working, try another option. Go for it. Go for it. Go for the change. These four leprous men, they knew what they wanted. They did what? They went for it. And that's why they entered into their new possibilities of abundance. I see somebody launching into abundance in the name of Jesus. Yeah. Go for it. Change is constant. It can be positive, it can be negative. That's why some people talk about one party. They say change. Whether change is positive or negative, we don't know. But change is change. But go for it. Go for it. And that's why I want to leave you with a nugget as I round up. That you must, number one, when you have this, there are 6 of them that encapsulate the whole message of today. Number one is that you must wake up. You must do what? Wake up. Some of you are sleeping, but you are sitting down here. You must do what? Wake up. So tap your neighbor. Wake up. Oh, Lagos is good. So you go and spend your 1-2 weeks in Lagos. So when you sleep over there, and when we are going to school, you just need to wake up, wake up. Masu. Wake up. So if you are sleeping, things will be passing you by and you don't know. Wake up. You must become alert. That's what you are when you wake up. But after waking up, the next thing you must do, you must get up. Now when you're on the bed, you wake up. You can wake up and not stand up. That will not take you to office. So after you have woken up, the next thing is that you must do what? Get up. Everybody go do what? That is getting up. Get up. Rise up from your current position. When you wake up in the morning now, you are on your bed. You are going to work. You wake up or you didn't stand up. Will you find yourself in the bedroom? It's not possible. So you must get up. Get up. Get up. Then when you get up, the next thing you must do is to clean up. What are you cleaning? Somebody will ask me. Remove all the things that can hinder you from moving. That's why you clean up. So that's why when you wake up on your bed, you get up. What do you do next? Clean up. Because you don't go and clean your teeth. All the meat of yesterday will not allow you to talk well. You are cleaning up. You bath. That's cleaning up. After cleaning up, do you know what you do next? You dress up. When you wake up, you get up, you clean up, you do what? You dress up. Dress up means that you must be ready. Dress up and say, yes, I'm set. Some of you are not set for the affairs of life. Dress up. Package yourself. Structure yourself. Dress up. Be prepared to where you are going. Some of you I can see you dress up for Yoruba Day. I don't need to tell you that today is Yoruba Day. You are dressed for it. So for what you want to get in life, dress up. Number 5. After you have dressed up, the next thing is to look up. Who is up? God. But when you dress up on your own, and you are very fine, and you have not looked up to God, the author and the finisher of your faith, all your dressing will be nonsense. Because it is God now that you look up to, that will order your step, direct you to say, wherever my eyes will not be, your leg will not go there today. He will not speak to you, but you must have woken up, get up, clean up, dress up, then you look up to God. You must be optimistic about life. Some people are pessimists. That's why I don't like myself around impossible people. Look up to God, God of possibilities. We are talking about new possibilities. Talk to some people. Do you know that I'm thinking of doing something? Hey! Don't do it, oh! But they were better, oh! Ah! And they will tell you 20 people that failed yesterday. Mr. Akini, you know him very well. He had 3 cats and sold them. Mr. Immediately you see that, let me run. They will not see anybody that has succeeded. After every door of failure, there is a door of success. So until you pass through that door of failure, you will not get to that door of success. That you fail is not the end of your life. In fact, failure itself is an outcome. It's an outcome. How do I know? When you make a call for somebody that switch off his phone, the number you are calling is not available. Please try again. They will not say, don't ever call this line again. They will say, please try again later. So if you fail on anything, what you need to do is what? Try again. If I MTN, oh sorry, don't let me market MTN. Network down at home balance. You will call somebody down. The person is available, the person is switched off. You call it down again, he says it's available. So you must be persistent. Try again, again, and again, and again, and again. In my dictionary, I have impossibility, I remove it, it's not there. So anybody that comes to me and says, sir, you see, we cannot get there. Can you please excuse me? I don't walk around impossible people. So look up to God, who is God of possibility. And finally, once we look up to God, you will be able to move up. Move up. Because the bottom is too crowded. There is space at the top. How do I know? Just next to your feet. I'm targeting 11:30. Because I want to dance. Today is not a day for long message. The bottom is too crowded. There is space what? At the top. Who wants to be at the top? New possibilities. Some people don't understand it. You want to be at the top. Well, at the top there is space. How do I know? Put your hands down. Put your 2 hands down. Wave it. Where it is. Wave it. Wave it. No, put it down. Wave it. It's crowded. There is no space. Raise it up. Wave it. There is space. So you must move up to be able to manifest. If you are down, the bottom is too crowded. Even in Nigeria, they will say 120 million people is living below poverty level. That means it's an what is so in me. I'm tired. If you are tired of that bottom, you have to reach out to the top. But you cannot get to the top if you don't have a connection with the top. Somebody is at the top who is waving to you, is calling you, is beckoning to you. Come to me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. He said, come. But he's calling you. But not everybody can meet him if you are not in the right relationship with him. All else bow. Let's do this quickly before we go into our dancing mood. You examine your life. You want to go into new possibilities, but you see that something has been hindering you. You don't have a relationship with this God we are talking about. If he comes, he doesn't even know you. don't know him, no relationship, just bow down your head and begin to reconcile with your maker, the one that is at the top, the one that is calling you. Say, come, 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 come. He's calling you. You want to give your life to this Jesus, just place your right hand on your chest very quickly. Please make it quick, because a service like this does not happen all the time. I never prepared to minister today, but somehow it did happen because God wants to save somebody. He wants to write your name in the place your right hand confidently. Don't let all eyes close, please. Don't let anybody harass you to tell you, why will you do that on a day like this? My sister, do it well. Something is telling you in your spirit that, why am I doing this? Put it well, confidently. Put it and talk to God. Say, God, I have come to you today. Say after me, say, my Father, I have come to you today. Please write my name in the book of life. Change my story. Rewrite my history. Connect me to the top. From this moment, I don't want to be at the bottom again. I'm tired of this present level. Father, you are the one at the top. I reach out to you with all heartedly. Please accept me in Jesus' name.